Hello, friends. Today I'm going to walk through what happens in a folder such as this one called Maria Marquez. Look at the date. It's got today's date. That's because I added some files into it. Like I grabbed these and put them in there, and it changed the date to today's date. Like if I grab these two, notice the time, it says 7:20. When I grab these two files and put them in there, it will change the time. Let's see. Did it change it? From 7:20 to 7:53. Yes, so something happened. It changed it. So whenever you change a folder, the time that it was modified will come up and get changed. Now I'm going to show you that the folders inside have not changed in a long time. So let's see, this one was born August 5th, 2022 at 4:07 p.m. And it didn't get changed, so it has the same date for date modified as it has date created. That means that these files have not, these folders have not changed. And many of them have not changed except a few. Like, for example, this one, it was born February 11, 2022. But then over here it says something happened a year and 5 months later. In July 22, 2021, something happened, so it got modified. So usually the date created should be older than the date modified or equal. So many of them are equal, right? Yeah. Sometimes you get some odd things going on, like this one here. It says it was created February 10th, 2022, but now it has a date modified of February 5, 2020. Yeah, February 10, 2020 to February 5, 2020. Oh no, it's going backwards in time. So this one's getting younger. That shouldn't be. So how would I explain that? It could be that it was created February 5th and then it was modified a few days later, 5 days later. And so the date created got modified. Not sure how that happened. But normally you can see that the dates created and dates modified are the same. And sometimes the date modified is more younger because something happened. And then the next episode of this video, I'm going to show you something that happens if I copy this folder, I drag it over to another disk in the system, like it could be another computer. Then what will happen is when I look inside, I will see that in the new copy, these dates will show me the day I did the copying, and that is something that worries me because I want to see how old files are, wouldn't you? Files and folders, especially. So I came up with a little program that when I run it in a PowerShell, in this little like that, when I run the program from its correct directory, and I run it like this, that program, it's called Invoke Robocopy Sync. it will do the copy correctly, but you have to tell the program what you want to copy. So you would go, I want to copy what's in the T drive, see T dot dot backslash. I want to copy everything that's in this folder, and then I want to copy it to, like, say, the Z drive. So I'd select Z, and I would tell that program to copy from T to Z. And so it will copy this folder to the new location, and it should all look the same. But when you look inside the folder that got copied, you're going to see that the folders inside got new dates. They got the date that the day in which they were copied. So I don't want that. So I created a folder that, with the help of AI, with the help of AI, that this program will make sure that when I copy, it will it will keep the dates properly. So thanks for watching so far. I hope that helps. I'm going to show you a problem when copying folders and files from one drive to another. Now, normally we would go like this. We would grab it and copy it by dragging and letting go of the mouse, left click mouse. I let go and it starts copying. So it's copying. And this will take a few minutes. It's 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 not real big. It's less than 1 gigabyte, but it still will take a lot of time because it's going through the network and it's going through cables from one drive to the other, from one box. Let's say from one computer to another computer in the Windows network at EWI. So these are files that belong to Maria Marquez. And oh, interesting. You see that date? That's today's date. It was something else, but I made a change so it put today's date on it. But if you open in here, you see that the files have older dates. They go around 2021 to 2022. And there's two columns. It's usually the date modified that is shown. And I asked it to show me the date created. That means normally this date will be older than that date. That's correct. See, this folder was created in 2020. But then something was changed in that folder. It was modified. So maybe a document was added in 2021. So that means this will update to a newer date. So all this information is pretty correct, it looks like. But when this is done, we will look in the same inside in here when it's done, and we will discover that something is wrong. Everything is there. It's going to be there. It's getting copied. But the information will change this date modified and date created. Let's open it up. See, date. Look at this date modified here on the right. Look at the date modified on the left. See, in the folder 105 Candlewick, the original is over on the right. It says it was created in 2022 and it was modified in 2023, so nothing changed. But over here, we just copied everything to this other space, other computer, you could say. And look, the date created is showing today's date. Look, today is July 10th, and it's 7:03 p.m. And look, it's showing July 10th, and it was finished a few minutes ago. So it's less than 7:03. It's showing 6:59 p.m. But the date is today's date. And this is the correct date. It should say August 5, 2022. This one says July 10th, 2026. So I created a program that will fix that. And here it is. I'm going to run it, see if it will work. Oops, there it is. I'm going to run it. It's called Invoke Robocopy Sync. It's going to sync the times. Let's see if it works. I think it should work. So it's asking where do you want to save the results, and it suggested in that location, and I can change it if I want, but I'll leave it as it is. And now here's the important information. It wants to ask me, ignore the EG, that's an example. It is asking me to enter the source folder path. So I go over here and click over here, and there's the source. Oh no, I want to go up one step to the parent. So it's going to ask me the source. It's at the drive T. So I'm going to enter T there. Now it's asking me enter the destination. Oh, so that is over here. Over here, destination. Destination is Z. Copy. Z. There it is. I'm not gonna hit enter yet. Oh, I don't need this. Okay. So I'm going to say, I'm going to delete this because it didn't come out right. Or I could rename it. I'll delete it later, but I put the word bad because it had bad dates. Bad dates. Okay. And now I'm going to hit enter on the program. It's going to, I think it'll run it now. Oh, no, it's asking for a unique suffix for the log file name. So I'm going to put Maria Marquez. Maria Marquez. Dry run mode. I'm going to go no. No, maybe I should go yes. It's going to show me what it's going to do. Oh, say. So it came up with what it's going to do. It's going to copy all these files. New file, new file, new file. Like that. And it's going to copy 149 directories and 1,000 264 files. It's gonna skip something. Maybe it doesn't need to do that, but okay. Please enter to continue. Okay, so I'm gonna run it again. I'm gonna invoke the program, and I'm going to keep the same place, and then I'm going to enter T, and then the other folder is Z. I'm going to enter Z. It's actually a drive. So I'm going to copy what's in drive T up here. Drive T. I'm going to copy it all to drive Z. But I'm going to put Maria Marquez again. That's so I remember in the log file what it was about. I'm copying everything that belongs to Maria Marquez to another place. And I'm going to skip the dry run, so I'll say no. And now it should be copying. It did it? Did it finish doing it? Let's see. It did it. Oh, it's not done. Maybe it's running. Or maybe it stopped. I don't know. Let's see if it's getting bigger. Oh yeah, it's getting bigger. So it's copying. So that's the copy. Let's see what, here's the original. There's the 51 items. It's already copied 26 of those 51. Let's see. Let's see if it 26. Maybe it's stuck. It hasn't finished copying everything. Let's see, hit refresh. Yeah. I don't know why it stopped. Let's see. Let's see, refresh. 26, it stopped. So I have to look at the log to see what happened. So maybe if I copy this, let's see, I have to highlight it and go Control C and go to File Explorer and then paste it in here. See if it opens it up. There it is. See what happened. See, this is all it copied. See if there's any errors. Oh, maybe it's stuck on trying to copy a big file, maybe? Contrato. It's not too big. It's stuck on that file for some reason. Something about Panama. Panama. Contrato 1-6. Maybe it can't open it. There it is. It's not a big file. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, maybe now it's got more. It's a new one, right? Control. Let me refresh. Now it's got 51 items. Okay, now it's done. Let's take a look at this file. Okay, maybe it's done. Yeah, it's done. It's done copying. It copied 149 directories, 1,264 files, and it looks like it took 2 minutes and 53 seconds. And there were no failures. So it's done. Now, here's what's concerning me. See, this is the original. Look at 105 Candlewick. Now look at 105 Candlewick. See, they have the same dates. See, look at the dates. Let's see, look at Mang, M-A-M-G. It was created in 2020. Let's see if it says that. Yeah. The dates are correct on both sides. So this is the original on the right, and this is the result, the copy on the left. So everything got copied perfectly, and the dates came out perfect. Because if I just grab the folder and drag and drop it, you'll get bad dates. Like, see, all the dates are bad. They're showing today's date, especially on the folders. That's not good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what did I learn here? What that this program worked, and it's showing that it's done. It did 149 directories, files. It doesn't show, but it shows that it did it in almost 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 53 seconds. It doesn't show how many files it copied, but the log does. This file here called log that I went like this and copied it. Oops, get all the way from here to here. I can't right click. I have to highlight it and the Control C, and then put it in the Windows Explorer, and then it will open it up like this. And here's where it shows how many files it copied, and that there were no errors. and it took 2 minutes and 53 seconds. And this was the last file copied. In folder Vumi. It goes in alphabetical order. You can see that Vumi is the last folder here. And it copied this over. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure that it got everything. Yeah, these files are copied, right? Let's see over here. Those are bad dates. Yeah, those files got copied. So this one that I put bad dates, I can delete. There we go. So now this one and that one are the same. Actually, I don't like this date. This date used to be 2022. I could prove it to you. Sort of. Oh, I probably put it in the trash can. I can prove it to you. Restore. I can prove it to you by going over here. And see if I go over here. See? Oh. See. I should have a date of 12 December 2022. Right there it is. Let's see if I can print the screen. Yeah, like there. Okay. So I'm gonna